Hi y'all, how y'all doing? It's that time, it's that time. I like my Nip shirt. Rest in peace, Nip. We waiting on Mo to come in. Got my wine. See? I got Sutter Home. Don't look at how empty the bottle is. It did last me a long time, y'all. Sutter Home is a cheap wine, but guess what? It is delicious. I'm not going to tell y'all the alcoholic percentage rate. Hi, Tanisha. Hi, Michael. I'm going to show y'all a couple items, but I'm going to wait till Mo get on the line. Some business items that you guys can purchase, not from me, but from other Black small business owners. We're not having it. We're not having that call today. Hey, Joy. I missed you last week, Joy. Hey, Am. Joy, you must have been wrapped up in your boo, okay? Because I ain't hear nothing from you last week. Am, what it do, what it do? Soon as that stimmy hit, we going out to eat. Period. Hey, JC. That's my favorite. That's my favorite church lady, y'all. Y'all know what they say about the church folk. Hey, Tiff. Tiff, what? Okay. Houston in the house. Houston in the what? Mo, join me. Oh, here. Let me add you. Hey, Jamie, BFF, my purple BFF. What? Listen,
Hey, y'all.
you better come through. That's all I gotta say. Let me close this up.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, what it do?
You better come through with that lipstick on. Hey, Joe.
Let's go.
Listen, Mo, before we start, I want to show some items I received. If y'all missed the event on Sunday, I wanted to show y'all some of the items that I got that y'all could still purchase.
Hey, Jamie.
This is Nadia book. This was the first book, Days of Our Lives. This is the second one. I'm on the second one. And when I tell you this book is so good, this book is so good. Like, I'm in the middle of the second book. Y'all need to purchase this. You could go on Amazon, Nadia Petit, or her website, Nadia Petit, I think it's productions.com.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I also, listen, I also purchased Black owned this wine. It's it's called, what is it called? Tranquil Blend. But she has some taste testers out there, and this was the driest wine. It's very delicious. Her information, let me see. I'll put it in the comments when it's over, but I'll definitely put her information in the comments for you guys to purchase this wine. I also got from After 7. Read what they say.
Big Boss Energy. Yes.
What? Big Boss Energy.
Yes.
After 7 or friend Natrice. What is it? Oh, what's her name on Facebook? Natrice. She'll put it in the comments. I can't even think right now. What's her middle name? Natrice Petite or Passion? No, Nadia's Petite. Hers is Passion. But I think it's Natrice Allen or something. But her line is called After 7. I do know that. Okay, this is my last one. This is from, which I wore the other day, my niece line. It's offering her the world she had her own.
Okay.
Listen, I'll put all this information in the comments when it's all over with, I'll make sure I put it in the comments for you guys can go purchase. But I just want to share a couple small Black business owned items that I purchased at the event that you guys might have missed on Sunday, but it was
Okay.
wonderful event. They had margaritas. Nadia had her little alcohol stand there. She make margaritas. She make drinks. She also cater different events with her alcohol. So you guys have to. I'm gonna put it all in the comments, and you guys can check it out.
Awesome. If you're in the Peoria, Illinois area, check out She Pop on Facebook, SHE-pop, POP. Sister Woman makes some bomb homemade popcorn, y'all. Bomb homemade popcorn. Check her out. Also, if you get to Northwoods Mall, check out the sister girl at the top floor with the purse bar. I don't know the name of the purse bar. Black owned. Them purses is popping, y'all. They so different and so unique, very affordable, but she got some pricey ones in there too if you want to, bling it out a little bit. So definitely support her. I happen to be wearing an oldie but a goodie by Rachel V Cosmetics. Don't know the name of this, y'all. Sorry. We just found it in the makeup bin and was like, oh, we going for an old throwback look today, okay? So, and it smells minty, okay? So, if you're trying to get a little close with your lover,
Period.
eucalyptus, period.
And I got on her Naked from her line. It's a gloss. It's called Naked.
Okay.
So I got that.
Support. It's Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, so support. Ebony's in the comments throwing up the loves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Support the able-bodied people, the able-bodied folks, okay? She is working it out. Sister Girl is doing good. Sister Girl went from 2 steps to 200, okay? Somebody's showing out. You understand?
Ebony, put your website in the comments for they can visit your page.
Yes. Avid Boutique is still flourishing. Still support Avid Boutique. Neek is doing her thing. Appreciate her. She's got sizes for everybody, okay? For all of us. So support Avid Boutique for sure. Definitely. I'm trying to think. If you think of anything, anyone, as you share the live, please drop it down in the comments, okay? We still support. It's Black History Month is every month for us, okay? So we still support and we still are championing our own people, okay? So, Kat, you popping, girl. I like this headband. Period. I like this softness of these lips. All right. You looking like heaven and I'll be hell. That's okay. Let's do it. We doing it, y'all.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm heaven, she is. There you go, Ebony. Thank you, Ebony. Y'all follow Ebony. Ebony is an inspiration to everybody.
That's right.
You don't have to be differently able to go to her page. She gives out quotes, just help you get you through the day, through the week.
Absolutely. Tiffany says,
stay tuned for Avid.
Tiff, how do you block somebody, Kat, doing the live? Blocked. Okay, y'all ready to jump into it?
We ready.
All right, topic for tonight is cheat codes. What's the game, Ghost? Come on now for the title. Y'all ain't catch it.
Hey, Lexi.
Y'all ain't catch it. Let me cheat codes. What's the game, Ghost?
Show me the game.
Teach me the game, Ghost, okay? So tonight, we are talking about why do people marry men or women? Why do people marry for the good girl, the good guy, but cheat with bad girls? Bad guy. What is the enticement of the forbidden fruit? The Lilith versus your Eve. What is the enticement? Why do we pick the good person, the safe person, the wholesome person to marry, but then we want to cheat with the, dare I say, slut?
Jezebel.
Hotels.
Exactly.
Answer, ye answer. And ladies, don't think this is just a man thing.
It's a woman's thing too.
It's a woman's thing
too,
right?
Women go for what? Hey, Sharika.
The bad guys.
Women go for the bad guys.
Absolutely. Right? So what is it about it? Why does it always look opposite of what we choose or what we say we want?
Tiff said the boring person. Yeah.
It could be that too. All right. Anybody willing to share? Willing to share? Kat, do you have any insight maybe as to why we
Priscilla,
might?
well, Priscilla
Okay.
said the enticement is something new. That's all.
That's all. Okay.
So it gets
Okay.
old after a while, is what you're saying.
You saying that nice man you got or that good woman you got that gets old, that's boring? Why are we fucked up like that? You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, baby. Why is it good at first, y'all? And then all of a sudden it ain't good no more. It ain't exciting no more. It ain't enticing no more.
Well, some people do pick guys that they could. I mean, like women. I'm gonna speak from a woman point of view.
Okay.
Sometimes we pick the men that we could take home to mama, that we ain't scared to take home to daddy.
Okay.
What Sharika say?
Sharika said, I don't know why, but people marry the safe person instead of the person they really want.
Yeah, exactly.
So, oh, hold on, girl. Wait a minute. Make it juicy now, Sharika. So, wait a minute. You saying the person that oftentimes they marry is not really the person they want?
They want to take them home to mama and daddy. They want that approval. Some people be looking for that approval.
Priscilla said, it's still good, folks. Just be greedy. It's still good. Folks, just be greedy, girl. We's a greedy society, okay? Because I swear I seen a burger today and I wanted a chicken sandwich afterwards, okay? Why we greedy like this? What is wrong with us? We messed up.
Yeah.
Cheat codes. What's the game, Ghost?
And then they don't want to leave the wholesome wife and the wholesome husband because they need that look. But then behind closed doors is something else.
And why you just can't get that out of your good girl or your good guy? Why you just can't talk to them and communicate? This is what you're looking for.
Because you know what? Sometimes that good girl or that good guy, well, I'm going to say good girl, they forget what they got. They forget what they did to get that man. They forget the tricks they played.
So you saying we still got a date even in marriage? We still have to keep it exciting?
Yes.
Okay.
Still have to turn tricks, you know.
Switch up.
Yes.
Okay. So it ain't really for better or for worse, huh?
It really ain't unconditional like people say.
Hello. All that.
It's
Anybody?
really,
I'm just seeing few answers. Are y'all sharing the live? Are y'all? Let's get some other folks on here now. What's going on? So we know the enticement is something new. We knew that. Priscilla, thank you for your contribution and your shit talk. Appreciate you.
Don't have control.
Why are we enticed with the bad girl? Okay, wait a minute. Go ahead, Kate.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I lost it now.
People don't control. People don't have control. People know what they shouldn't be doing. They do it anyway instead of coming to their, where I'm losing it, instead of.
I found it, to their spouse.
Okay, go ahead. And letting them know hey, I lost it. I'm sorry. Read it again. I lost it.
Okay. So people don't have control.
Hey,
people
Rachel.
know what they shouldn't be doing, but they do it anyway. Instead of coming to their spouse and letting them know what they want and need. Okay. Ebony says some people bring out different things in you. Ooh.
That's true.
Wait a minute.
But why the man or woman you marry can't bring that out in you?
Hey, Rachel.
Tiff
why we looking for somebody to bring something out of us anyways? Why we just can't bring that out of ourselves?
Tiff said they want the accolades of a loving marriage or relationship.
Okay. Some people think, Lexia says, some people think things are, or that person will change. That's not how it goes. Hello, girl. Ebony says, but like Kat says, still got to date while married. Joy Banks. That's why couples need to change it up. I can be a vixen or a wholesome girl. I have wigs for them all. Hello, girl. Okay. Switch it up. Okay. Lipsticks too. Catch it.
Tiff, calm down.
A nigga can never tell me he cheated because I'm not everything he needs. That's also why
Who said that?
I gotta thug him in. Okay, I
Who?
can take him home to mama. This is from Joy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I can take him home to mama and he can be straight gangster when need be.
Period. Hey, recap for Eb. Recap for Eb.
Okay. Tiffany said, hell, I need excitement. Girl, okay.
Right, that's what I said. Calm them hormones down.
Listen, okay, quick recap. So the title tonight is cheat codes, okay? So what's the game, Ghost? All right? And what we're talking about is why do people marry the good girl or the good guy, but cheat with bad girls, bad guys? Why isn't that wholesome person seemingly enough for you? Some people just don't have it, Tiffany said. Okay? Listen, I don't know nobody that don't like a hoe.
Mo,
when you talk about the hoe.
Read what Tiff said. Shit, I'm dying over here.
What she say?
Shit, I'm dying over here.
Okay. I can't stand her. I can't stand her.
Mo.
All right, like this. Oh man, Tiff. Girl.
Tiff a little pistol.
We gonna rescue. We gonna rescue you. I need to be let out this game. You know what? Like, get her off. Tiff, you got something in your cup right now. You drinking?
Right.
Listen, who don't like a little hoe? I am a firm believer that just because you are a good, seemingly good person, right? And really, I don't believe in that, but that's another topic for another day. Everybody need to keep a little hoe in them. Need to keep a little excitement.
In your marriage, I believe that.
Especially for your marriage. That's why I said, quit making yourself available all the time. He come in the door and you right there. Get your ass move around. Go do something exciting. So he gotta come looking for you like, dang, babe, where you at? I miss you. You know, do something exciting. You ain't gotta keep checking each other's social media all day, all night. Hoe it up for him.
Right. Eb said marrying a good guy, good girl thing is the right thing to do. You know, in quotes, like that's what they feel.
Oh, let me read Rachel's. Rachel said, "Hey, Rachel. Hey, yes, we do need to do an episode with Tiffany. Tiffany gonna clown, Lord. All right, Rachel said,
you need to add her in.
Yes, Rachel said you got to know how to change up things in a relationship. You also should be able to tell your wife/husband, I'm bored, fix it. Exactly. Okay.
And they should be able to receive it, though.
Oh, that's powerful, right? That's powerful. Know what y'all marrying. Know who you marrying, because that's powerful.
Rika said, I'm home. Hold it up for my man, period. Okay. I heard that, Sharika. I heard.
Hey, Des. Hey.
Yes.
So those of you joining, I'm going to recap one more time. The title is Cheat Codes. What's the game, Ghost? Why do people marry for the good girl or the good guy? Why do they marry those types, right? But cheat with those bad girls, those bad guys. Why isn't our good girl, our good guy enough for us?
Yeah, Lex. Not enough? Delivery is important. Lex did say it's all in the delivery as well. The delivery is so important.
How so? What you mean by that?
How you deliver your, like role play, like different. How you deliver. Okay. That's what I'm taking as she meaning. How you deliver it. How you talk to that person and let them know that you're bored. Like, I need more excitement. You got to let them know how you deliver that too. That's important because you just can't go to them and just deliver it in a way that offends them. What Joy said. What Joy said.
Joy said it's the thrill of the hunt, to be honest, and to boost their egos, to know that they still have it all. And all it does is stem from boredom. Okay. Guys, is this true for y'all, or is this just women talking women stuff? Is this true?
Said when they fake it, it's a turn off. What you mean, Tim? When they fake what?
Okay, I'm just seeing that. Okay. Is
I
this
need
the truth?
Is your hair fixed? I'm about to join you in on this video.
Please. Now that'll cut me off, right?
No.
Join her in.
But I don't know if her hair fixed. You know how Tiff is. When you tell them what you want them, when you tell them what you want them to do, tell them what you want them to do.
Tiff said, no. She ain't ready.
She probably got her wig off, sitting there like a booty scratcher.
Okay, that wig slanted to the side. Throw that wig on real quick, Tiff.
What Em say? Read what Em said.
Yes, it's definitely all in the delivery. You can't just say you're boring. Maybe suggest new things to try. I'm also single though, so I may be wrong. Girl, listen.
No, you ain't wrong.
The best ones at the game, okay? The best at the game. You understand me?
Hey, I do have my wig off, but my hair is
Teach me the game goes. Teach us the game. What's the game goes? What is it that is exciting about them? Are they letting you do more things than maybe your partner will?
Yeah. Are you comfortable with them with doing more things than your own mate?
Is it just the fact that it is a new feel?
It's a new,
okay.
New enticement, like Priscilla said.
Yeah, it's a new feel. New flame.
But that get
new
old, right?
Feel. Don't
they get old?
Hey. Put a hat on, cuz Jamie said.
Some people be in relationships like that for a long time though. I know some people that been in relationships like that for a long time, so maybe it don't get old sometimes.
I know people, I'm inclined to think that it's a combination of everything, because I know people that got a hoe in their wife too, or their husband too, and they still not satisfied with that. They still want something different. So Rachel says that new shit get old, and then you back at step one. I swear, dude, new shit get old after a while.
And then some people even got that, like you said, that hope in their wife, but they still go somewhere else. You never.
Or a hoe ass husband. I mean, a hoe and a husband, and they still go somewhere else.
Right, and they still to venture out.
Thank you, Rachel. Happiness is a choice. Now, do you think happiness is predicated on your partner? Because that's an important one. Is happiness predicated on your partner?
No, I posted about that today, and I posted that post because I see a lot of posts with women. It seems like they lose their selves in their man.
Sure.
And I'm just like, I don't even see you giving yourself that type of self-love. So how is you giving this man the type of love you should be giving yourself?
Kat, please read Tiffany's response, please.
I think I'm just an old hoe that's worn out.
Girl, listen.
Yeah, you are, cuz. Read Sharika.
Sharika said the real question is what's going on or not going on in your relationship that allows you to let another person in. Communicating is key. I'm not going to be with a man that's not willing to grow with me, especially when it comes to sex. Rachel says, no, you have to be happy for yourself. That's a good one, Sharika. Thank you. Rachel says, no, you have to be happy for yourself. I agree with that.
Yeah.
He can't bring you shit you don't have already. Hello.
You got to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a man. Read Joaquin.
Joaquin, I agree with that, Joaquin. He says if happiness is predicated off your partner, it ain't real. Bingo. Because listen, if you waiting on that other person to make you happy and to bring you joy and to be the excitement instead of you figuring out how to make that shit exciting, that shit's gonna get old and hard and difficult quick. Because both of y'all gonna be frustrated as hell.
And I want to hear from Joaquin what the question is. Why do he think that men marry wholesome looking women? But I'm not saying he cheat or anything, but I just want to know why, from a man's point of view, why do they do that from a man's point of view? And then probably cheat with a freak. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Freaks are exciting. Alexia, why you thinking of that question, Joaquin? Alexia says happiness needs to come from within. You have to have a healthy balance when in a relationship. Look, don't toss your friends to the side when everything is all good in your life. Girl, please. I be telling people, don't call me. I wanted to be a part of the good stuff in your relationship too. You want to call me when things is bad on the outskirts. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Tiff, you sick.
Hey, Jazzy.
I agree with that. I don't do I ain't like that with my friends. My friends gonna be a part of the good, bad, and ugly.
That okay? All of it. And baby, I got lots of ugly. Okay?
Tiff said she believes herself, okay?
Okay.
I don't blame you, Tiff. I do too. Oh, hell no. What did I walk in? Explain to Joaquin what we were talking about real fast.
Okay, real quick. Rachel said a lot of people are cheating, looking for happiness, not realizing they are just unhappy within. I agree. So it will carry no matter who you lay with. As time goes on, your happiness will just fuck up again. Come on, Rachel. Can we get Rachel on the screen? Okay.
Listen, is Rachel popping? We about
Rachel
to
always popping. Rachel don't give a damn wig or not. You understand me? Rachel don't
She
care.
said don't call me every time your ass is sad.
Okay. So topic once again.
Wait. Before you do that, read every response. But does that mean that people should push past their sexual limits for the sake of their relationships? Like, what if you're not comfortable with what your partner is suggesting? That's a good question.
That's a great question, girl.
Like, what if your partner wants you to add somebody? Like,
for real, don't call me.
How do you deal with that?
Straight up.
And you're not comfortable. But go ahead, say the topic. While people answer,
I'm the wrong person to ask that question. Ask your auntie, baby. Ask your auntie, because I don't know about that, baby. Okay. Ask your auntie, baby. I don't know, baby. Okay. Answer the question for auntie, because listen, I don't know. Okay. Uncomfortable. Whoo, I don't know about that yet.
I'm kind of, but I don't feel like I really have no uncomfortable anything that I'm probably not uncomfortable with.
And if you decline and they cheat, does that justify? Don't nothing justify cheating. If you in a committed relationship, okay, and you have, well, I'm gonna say marriage, because I guess you're supposed to be single until you married. I don't know. That's what it say on them boxes you gotta check when you doing applications and stuff. So I don't know. But but I'm gonna say if you married, I don't think anybody should push past any limit that they're not comfortable with. Because my thing is this: you don't know a person's trauma, what they come from. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully that's a conversation that you can open up with your partner and you can have that discussion with them. Like, I'm not comfortable with this. Can I ask why you need this or why you desire this? Because I've been in positions where it just was some plain vile ass stuff going on. And I'm like, hold up now. Okay, you're right. Ask your auntie, baby. Never mind. I'm going to take myself out there.
Rachel said, okay, so Tiff said that partner is going to find someone else to fill their desires with. That might be true. And Rachel said that's real MBK because I have limits, but I will be at home for you in the bedroom. But I'm going to always be honest when it sounds uncomfortable. I will try some things. No, you cheat, bitch.
It's not on me. Facts.
Hey, cousin, we will be saved. You too. Okay, listen read what Jazzy said.
I think sex limits happen in the beginning. Well, they should. Like, y'all should know if each other nasty or not. This is my thing. Why ain't people discussing this type of stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you're going to know everything in the beginning, but I think these are important conversations to have for sure.
Yeah, Lexi said before, just what you said. Yeah.
That's stuff that needs to be discussed before marriage even. Absolutely. Why are we not, you know what I'm saying? Why do we find it taboo to have the discussions, but we don't find it taboo to do the actions?
But guess what? even with that being said, you could discuss that all beforehand, but people switch up.
I agree.
You never know what people switch up on.
I agree.
So it's just hard to sell. Hard to say. You just playing Russian roulette with relationships, period.
Do you think that they switched up, or do you think that we just now taking a realization things?
Wait, repeat the topic and then ask that question again, because BK want to know and Joaquin wanted to know.
Okay. So the title for this topic tonight, y'all, is called Cheat Codes. What's the game, Ghost? And the topic is, why do people marry the good girl or the good guy, but cheat with the bad girls, the bad guys? Why isn't that good girl or that good guy enough? What is it about cheating with the seemingly opposite person that entices people, that entices us as human beings? What is it? Why are you choosing Lilith hoe ass over Eve's old wholesome ass until she eat that damn fruit? What is it, y'all? Why are we like this? Because we screwed up. For real. So, okay. So hopefully we get more to contribute for that. That's stuff that, yes, I definitely think that's stuff that needs to be discussed before marriage. But
right, Tim. Right.
Yeah, some people say they freaks, but they really are not. Listen, I've been in situations where even I've claimed that, and for whatever reason, it just was not meshing with the person. So I appeared to be a liar too. They just didn't hit the right whole meter, okay, hodometer, okay. So hey, I might look like a liar too to somebody. Okay.
Read what Joyce said.
What she saying?
Yeah,
that's that point. Mine a little slow. Mine's slow, cat. You gotta read it, boo.
Oh, it say, or lie about it, be talking all that freaky ish, and when the time comes, be lame as F in the bedroom. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
But I don't think that's necessarily. Sometimes it be the chemistry, y'all. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm ready, and then for whatever reason, the chemistry just ain't jiving. Something ain't right, and it's like, But shit, have you ever just been tired? Damn. I don't know. I'm speaking for the men too.
The knees weren't working, Mo. The knees weren't working.
Girl, listen. Even when these knees don't work, they work. You understand me? Okay.
Very.
When they don't work, they work.
I understand.
Okay. Yes.
You just said you might be tired. Could you be tired?
But I'm speaking for the men too. I'm speaking for the men, because sometimes men be in a positions where they coming from work, or just tiredness hit them all of a sudden, fatigue.
Can't you work just overtime a little bit?
Don't hear me, Abby. Sometimes you be tired, boo. Shit, I done been in that situation. Shit, I talked all that shit and got there like a snail. Shit, okay, yeah. Sometimes it just happen. Sometimes the chemistry just don't be there.
Let me just turn over.
Okay. Shit, let me lift the leg right, hike this bad boy up right here. All right. Oh shit! Don't pull my wig, baby. Wait a minute. I said I was a freak, but now you're pulling my real motherfucking hair attached to this. Don't do it. Sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, put your website in the comments, please, because I just showcased your shirt in the beginning of the hour. So please put your website and your shirt in the comments. I
can't stand Tiffany. Read what she said, Kat.
I
play dead. Girl, I done been there too. Post-mortem, okay? Been there too.
Y'all listen.
Crime scene.
Down, y'all.
Yeah, I ain't even drank, y'all. And I'm looking at this and all these fruit on this table, okay? Wait,
what is Brian? Read what Brian said. Oh my God.
Mine is slow. Mine ain't slow yet.
Same everyday kitty might get repetitive, and what do you say? What? Lit hoe ass might be on. Oh, lit. He said the name. Lit hoe ass might be on some shit. I ain't never have you.
Oh, wait. Let me ask y'all this. So can good cat
Uh,
can good cat
huh?
and good peen get boring?
I think so because it's a part of
Postmortem.
not postpartum. I think you have to even the wettest, okay, even the biggest. I think if you just doing it without a lack of enthusiasm with it, excitement, like
Yeah,
role play, I
fun
think it
and
will.
passion. I
Yeah.
agree. Eric said yes. I'm gonna add hell yes. Okay, child.
Yeah.
Like,
Doing it like
mm-mm. You start counting the same moves. Okay, now we
Yeah.
finna do this for about 2 minutes, and then this one gonna be about 15 because he been practicing this one his whole life, so
Right.
he know how to let this move go. You know, yeah, it can, Amber. It sure can.
Sure
It can get
can.
boring, so you definitely got to keep it exciting.
Switch
That's
it
why
up,
when
do
y'all
something.
trying to get y'all partners the same peen for Valentine's Day or same snatch for Valentine's Day, baby, give them something else, honey. Give them
You can
a new mug this
you
year.
can introduce toys to your spouse, like before you go out to that bad girl.
Yeah.
Before you go out to that bad girl, you should try to at least like introduce different toys, different role plays you might want to play, just different things before you try to go to that bad girl because or a bad guy because it might get old, just like
That's
your
true.
yeah.
Preach, cat. BK said, preach, cat. Hell yeah,
Listen,
get boring. Preach.
you never
Get
know.
boring.
You got
But
to
what do
introduce
you think we so easily bored like that? Come on, we adults, y'all. We really getting bored like that? I'm waiting on all the hell yeahs to jump out at me.
it. But are y'all getting bored? But are y'all the ones introducing, or are y'all waiting for the other
That
person to introduce?
bingo. Because oftentimes we as people, we be looking for people to bring something different.
Right. That's what I'm wondering.
Child, I be having to check myself too, okay? Because I be like, when you going? And then I be like, hold up, I got the power to do this.
Yeah.
Boo.
Exactly. You gotta get this. What BK say? You gotta get this signature move every time.
Please don't. No.
What do you
Them
do to keep
moves.
the excitement going? What do you, he asking you, Mo? What do you do?
I think that you have to, again, this is an individual thing. This is not a thing that's going to be the same for everybody. You got to communicate. What do you like or what do you think you like? And sometimes people don't know that. So sometimes you just have to ask your partner, are you willing to explore with me? Can we
Yeah.
explore together? Let's find out together what we like, what we don't like. You know what I'm saying? I've been in
What's your
situations.
limits? What's your limits?
And sometimes I've been in situations where I like something with one person that if another person tried it with me, I didn't like it. It
Right.
just wasn't hitting the same, you know? So, in all that talk, that
Oh,
doesn't mean that you've narrowed it down completely, but it just means that let's open the conversation up. Let's stimulate the conversation, by introducing it.
right. Em says sometimes you have to bring out that freaky side out of your partner. Cause I don't feel like I'm sexy, but I'm freaky. So I'll laugh during the lap dance. But if you making me feel like the baddest bitch, I'ma do it as much as you want me to. And that's all facts. I really do believe that. Like that's facts. Because we as women we already have insecurities that we deal with within ourselves, but that man might not feel that way. One man might make you feel like the best thing since sliced bread, but the other one might make you feel like shit. So I do agree with you on that, Eb. Tips, what you say?
Tiffany said, when I'm not stimulated, I'm just going to be a boring fuck.
What
Mickey,
comment,
what up,
Mickey?
Mickey?
Let me hear from you,
This
Mickey.
my shit. Hey,
It's her birthday
hey.
coming up, y'all. My girl having a birthday coming up on Saturday. Her birthday party is from 2 to 10 at Eve. Come celebrate the Pisces, y'all. You know Pisces could be a lot, but we love them.
Okay, Eric. Eric said, "Does that mean bring outsiders?" For some people, it does. I don't
Yeah, for
listen.
some people it
My thing
is.
is this though: you better be careful in bringing outsiders. Because let me tell you this: if y'all ain't figured out how to entertain each other first, and you bringing in an outsider, shit, what's the point of y'all being? I don't get it. What's the point of y'all being?
Mickey said, I'm sorry, I'm never bored. I get shit cracking.
Okay, I love her.
Right. That's
Period.
my girl right there.
So for some, what do you think, Kat? Does that mean bringing outsiders?
If that's what your partner want, and if you are comfortable with that. But
Mm-hmm.
I think when you bring in outsiders, you guys have to address what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. But I personally think if you bring in an outsider, what kind of rules are you really gonna have during that time? Like,
Ooh, said that's why I got 3 restraining orders.
that's my
Oh
girl.
no.
So
I
yeah,
mean,
I
for
don't
some
I
people, I
think
don't know. What y'all feel about outsiders then? Let's introduce that to this cheat codes topic.
yeah,
What do you
because
feel about
remember,
outsiders?
right, because remember we had a discussion, like I think the first time, about open relationships.
Oh,
Do it cut down on the divorce rate,
uh-huh.
by having an outsider in, if that's what your partner wants? Like, are
Mm-hmm.
you willing to do that?
That's
Are you
deep.
willing are you willing to let an outsider come in to reduce the divorce rate from you and your spouse? Or
And I'm not just talking about women, incorporating women. Can you handle men, another man with your woman? Maybe she want both pins.
I couldn't do that.
Hmm.
I what was that?
I
What was
was
that?
reading something. I was reading something, girl. I was reading
No,
something.
I can't have. I wouldn't want two men. No, that's beyond me.
Mm. What say y'all? All
The
rules
rules
go
go
out the door when you
right.
bring an outsider.
That's what I
Somebody is going to
said.
creep outside a relationship. I agree, Tiff, but these Negroes be creeping anyway. So what's the difference?
Hey, BK said at my age, one of my girls gonna be disappointed because a nigga get tired.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Listen, we ain't these young little whippersnappers like that completely. Somebody just get tired. I don't know who they are, but some people get tired. Some people ain't got all that gusto like they used to have.
Yeah, I don't knock women who do to men. I just know I can't do it. I can't do that.
At the same time, you saying.
So if my man asks for, well, I hope he don't ask for another man.
You
But
saying at the
I
same
would,
time, right?
yeah, I wouldn't ask him, can I have another man join us? Because I wouldn't be able to handle. Well, I probably would be able to handle it, but I don't want to.
Mm.
I don't want to.
See, every time we get in an argument, you ain't gonna be hit me with the theme song "Dinosaur Train," nigga, because I'll fight you. So that's why I definitely ain't trying to have two on me at the same time. Because see, you bring up some stuff in an argument that's petty and it's popping. It's gonna pop then. So one in a
But
blast.
I want to meet somebody who did have two people. I just want to know what was their experience. Two guys, not two girls. Two.
Oh,
I want to know what was their experience like. I would never do it, but I'm just saying
oh
I would
Lord,
want to know.
I wish I had permission to tag this person because I know for sure they'll answer. Ooh. Mm. Anybody willing to testify tonight? I see we got
We
18
need a
people.
brave soul to come
We
on
got
here,
anybody
okay?
to testify in the house tonight? Testify. Anybody willing to share a hypothetical? Then it ain't got to be your business. A hypothetical. Anybody tonight? Testify. Testimonial service. No, all right. Mm. One in a
So, yeah.
plastic. Woo! It's the silence for me. It's the silence here, Jamie. Okay, it's the silence for me. Okay, it's the crickets. Come on, y'all better open up in the MK Indigo show. Cause listen, we're gonna be getting into more hidden desires and everything. Hell, I would have told you about that experience a long time ago. You know what? Bye, Tiffany. Get her off.
No, I want her on here. I wish her wig was fixed, cause man, I would join her butt up on this phone conversation.
I love her.
Cause she been drinking that Takabaka.
She
Monique,
got a ponytail.
I can tell Tip been drinking that Takabaka tonight. I can tell.
Ooh, child. Listen.
Oh, Eric said something. That's true. Some can't even handle the sex drive for one, so they need 2 or 3. Tiffany is hilarious, Rachel. I want to join her, buddy. So yes, I'm drinking. I know you was drinking. I know my family members. Okay. So Mo, let me throw in a twist. Let me hear you throwing a twist. You quick on your feet.
I don't know. I might be tired tonight. Might have did too many moves. Hold on real quick. Mickey said, I don't know. I can be a couple of people by myself, but it has to be a bond, honesty, trust, commitment. If that's what both parties, hold on. If that's what both parties want me. Personally, I just keep jumping, y'all. Personally, we are animals. We humans, but animals meaning we attracted to others. And if we can't have and live life, then have fun and live life. Fuck. But make sure they get tested first. Child, listen. Testing, honey. It ain't gonna matter, girl. Some of these folks will mess with anything, even when they don't think they are.
Got that right.
Child.
So Mo, you gonna put a recap everything, and then we gonna.
All right. So basically, we're talking about why people marry the good girl, the good guy, but cheat with bad girls, bad guys, right? What's the enticement? What does that look like for us? We had some people bring up, incorporating people into the bedroom. What does that look like, for us? My thing is this, though, before you incorporate, again, how you ain't solid enough to please each other. If you're dealing with boredom from each other and you're incorporating someone else in there, that is a problem. Y'all got to get y'all stuff squared away first. I'm sorry. I just can't see how it's going to happen and it's going to work out, baby. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
So, figure that out first. And then you definitely got to comb through that like with a fine comb. You got to comb through that carefully. You got to look at them contingencies and, read that contract real well, because marriage, we're talking about marriage. That's some sacredness, for some folks. Thank you, Rachel.
Right.
Cat, I don't know the spin, Cat. Come on, you supposed to be gearing this one, Cat. Help me out.
Well, I think we covered a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm speaking on no, you speaking from what you speaking on. Ain't nothing wrong with what you said.
Sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with what you said. But I liked what you just said when you was saying that when people decide to bring, like couples decide to bring outsiders in, I think they need to be tight in their relationship first before that.
Absolutely.
Now, I ain't quiet. I got a big mouth.
You're right. Mickey said, no, yeah. Cat ain't quiet.
Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, that's good. People don't think about that, though.
No.
I didn't even think about that until you said it, though.
That stuff can get tricky. You know what I'm saying? You might get up in there and decide that they got some better than your partner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, it might hit different. So you got to be real careful.
Yeah.
You got to be real careful with that. Don't open Pandora's box if you're not prepared for all that may come from it.
Exactly. I'm
a firm believer that you exchange soul ties with a person anytime you are having sex, anytime you are exchanging that act. So, you might wake up next day feeling, got heavy anxiety and don't know where that came from. That might have came from that soul tie you laid down with the night before. You have to be very careful with those things, y'all. That's just be exciting in the moment, but you don't know what you're gonna wake up with. And I'm not just talking about on the disease level, because there's some shit out here that even hits hard or more hard than diseases, like them damn soul ties.
Yes.
If you've never been in a soul tie and you start losing your mind and you can't figure out all of a sudden why you battling certain things, you might want to check who you slept with. You might want to check who you've been entertaining. And this is for guys too. We adults, as women, we would know if it's right or not with the man we with.
You think?
That's what Mickey says. So, for real, Rachel, Tiff says that's why you picturing different folks in your head when you having sex. For real though, have you had anybody ever battled lust spirits? Okay, we could spin from that. Anybody ever battled any types of lust that for whatever reason it took you a long time? I've been there. I'm gonna be the first to put me out there. Don't nobody want to volunteer? It's okay. I've battled that heavily.
So what would you experience with that? Like, what would you?
Picturing people, like Tiffany said, picturing other people, picturing the act, always wanting it, needing it for whatever as my consolation for everything. I got a headache. Oh, I need to have sex. I got, money ain't right. Oh, I need to go have sex. I need to let this steam off. I know a lot of things are looked at as like I'm blowing off steam, but no, that was wrestling with a lot of heaviness, a lot of lust. And I had to go back. Even at points now in my adulthood, I have to go back and look, okay, where did this jump from? Where did this transpire from? You know what I'm saying? That lust hit different. And then dealing with a motherfucker that was lustful as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Not realizing that all of that came from that, being consumed in that until you get away from that energy enough. And then it's like,
Yeah, Tiff, I agree. But go ahead,
Mom. How they made me feel at that time of being satisfied. Yes, that too. For real. I battled with that for real. When you're not content in just that person you with, now you gotta, you know what I'm saying, think about other people. Now, before you know it, you playing a whole damn film in your head.
But could you get rid of that tie? Like, how could you get rid of that?
I don't think that's no one thing that you could do. Well, for me, I had to do a lot of partnering with someone. I had to get to a place where I was vulnerable enough, first of all, to even just admit that I was dealing with a lot of lust spirits. And that takes a lot of vulnerability. That takes, I'm gonna use this example. Y'all remember 8 Mile, the movie 8 Mile, when Eminem was up there rapping, battling Papa Doc or whatever, right? And he used to always lose to Papa Doc because Papa Doc would expose him for, all the shit he had going on in his life, whether he was living in a trailer park, his mom or whatever, his girl slept with his best friend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so one day, Eminem got the courage to basically expose himself. When he exposed himself, when he was battling, his opponent didn't have nothing to come at him with because he had already exposed himself. So he learned to take his power and exposing himself, he ended up exposing his opponent. So I had to get to a place where what other people said about me, what other people thought about me no longer bothered me anymore. And sometimes you have to revisit that place over and over again until you find some comfort in, I'm going to be who the fuck I'm going to be. Okay? Good, bad, ugly. It's just me. And so I learned to get to a place where, you know what, I have to be vulnerable because I'm wrestling with this. This thing is keeping me up at night. I ain't getting no sleep because whether I'm masturbating, whether I'm, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I am so enthralled in this thing. So I had to expose myself. But you don't have to expose yourself to just anybody because not everybody has your best interests at heart. So I picked someone that I trusted enough that was going to tell me the truth, not feed into my ego. And I just had to expose myself. And through a lot of prayer, through a lot of me connected with my righteous ancestors personally, that's how I was able to get out of that. But Tiffany said, for me, I had a deliverance prayer. It worked, but hell, shit got so boring, I called those thoughts back. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you have to wrestle through that.
Hey, listen, Eric. Read what Eric said. He said, "Nice topic, ladies. Do lust make you loyal when you fulfill it?" Gary,
Does lust make you fulfill it? What do you mean? Can you break that down a little bit, Eric? I'm not sure I follow.
Gary, come here. Come here. Read what Joyce said. Could you call Deasia and see what she's talking about? Because she's texting and calling me. And see what she's talking. I can't get off the phone.
Yeah, loyal to who? I'm not following that. I'm not where you are, Kat. For whatever reason, I can't see what you just saw, huh?
You talking to me? Oh,
yeah.
That's all he said. He was like, he said, do lust make you loyal when you fulfill it? When you fulfill that lust that you, I guess, been craving. Do that make you loyal to that person?
I think lust makes you lustful when you fulfill it. See, I'm going to be honest with you. I think a lot of our problem is we don't have enough discipline. We don't have enough discipline. We're so quick to give into certain fulfillments and stuff. And we want to just call it, for men, we want to call it sowing their oats, or men just being men, and women, we just feeling our natural desires. But a lot of us just lack discipline. Mickey said it's a negative energy. Yeah, when you battling some real lust spirits, because that don't mean you necessarily battling one. You might be battling several.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Be careful.
And that shit is powerful.
I'll be right back, y'all.
You still here with us, Eric? Because I really love to be able to answer your question. I'm just not sure that I follow it completely. And what worked for me, y'all, may not work for everybody else, So that's why it's important to really be in tune with yourself. Know thyself, I'm telling you.
What's the definition of lust, though? Like, how do you know that you're lusting? What's the definition, Mo?
I'm gonna give a Webster definition. Hold on. Give me a second. So, lust as a noun is a very strong sexual desire. As a sentence, he knew that his lust for her had returned. As a verb, have a very strong sexual desire for someone. He really lusted after me in those days. So it's a super strong sexual desire. Now, if you ain't never been there, great. I have. And it was for no necessarily one particular person. It was just a strong sexual to have that sexual need met.
Can you love that person you lusted? Can love and lust be in the same sentence? When a thought and desire is in your mind. I think it can definitely be. But can you love that person? Like, can you love the person you lust over?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. That's why you be having motherfuckers on Snap and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a misplaced love. It's misplaced energy. You know what I'm saying? That just makes you really just desire that person like that. Mickey, what you say, honey? You said, yes, I agree. It's very hard to be more self-disciplined when you're fighting against a lot of negative energy. Yeah. When the thought and desire is in your mind. And I'll go as far as to say, when now you acting on them thoughts and desires. Right? Because everything is conceived in the mind first. Everything is conceived in the mind first. From cheating, from You know what I'm saying? Entertaining the thought of other people, what have you. You know, uh, it's all conceived in the mind first. Joy said that's why we have to have lust as well in a relationship. You have to lust your partner.
I agree. That's what I was speaking about. Like,
Sorry, y'all. Y'all see all my fruit. I went grocery shopping.
it's good lust. It's good lust. And I think you should have that lust for your partner in order. You don't have it don't have to be in order, but my opinion is I think it's a good thing to have a good lust for your partner. Okay, they
I
said
wish I
people
could go
get
deeper
love
into this because I remember.
and it's hard for them because they never experienced love, so they mistake it for lust. I agree with that too. But it's a good lust and it's a bad lust. But what was you about to say, Mom?
I said no. I just said I wish I could. Okay, so another example of lust is a strong craving for
Hey,
sex. Lust is a strong, powerful desire, whether it's a noun or verb. You lust for things you deeply crave. Okay, someone greedy lusts for money. Someone gluttonous lusts for food. The most basic meaning of lust is an unquenchable desire for sex, but people lust for all sorts of things. So just because you lust don't mean you gotta have love in there. You know what I'm saying?
they
If you
go.
got a covetous person, they're lusting for whatever they believe is that thing they want.
Okay, so Eric said it's
Yeah.
quite. Go ahead.
So
You
you
want
on
to read
Eric's
it?
right now? When you lust for someone and they
Yeah, go
fulfill
ahead.
that lust, now you sprung on them. As long as they fulfilling your lust, um, wait, it's not as long as they're fulfilling your lust. Now, if they are seeing other people, do you move around? They usually don't because they are loyal to the sex. BK says when y'all lusting over someone else while you with your partner, does that lust ever drive y'all back to the ex's bed? It could. It could. Yes, most definitely it could. Lust is it's a powerful energy.
It is so powerful. What do you
It's a
think,
very
Jesse?
powerful energy. Huh?
Jesse, why you what is deep about it to you? Like,
Eric, though, to answer Eric's question too, he says, now if they are seeing other people, do you move around? I would imagine a person that's lustful might move around, but that doesn't mean that their desire dissipates, their desire leaves. You know, they still gonna want what they want, Lust for real will keep your ass up at night. You'll be sleepy like a mug because you've been up all night lusting on some bullshit. For real. That's why
yeah.
we need time to ourselves in between relationships. I agree. I think we need
Oh,
time to ourselves even in those
is you don't
relationships.
know what I was walking into. Well, we glad you walked into it though.
Well,
But
welcome
we
to
was
the MK Indigo Show.
yeah, you could just tell them what we was talking about. We about to end the show, but I'm gonna tag you next week, maybe if you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'll
we
let you.
just initially started talking about the title of tonight's show. You'll find it on YouTube. Is Cheat Codes. What's the game, Ghost? And we opened up with the question, why do people marry the good girl or the good guy, but cheat with the bad girls, bad guys? And then we kind of spun from there. Okay.
Yeah.
So next week we'll announce on each
On
of our
mute, Jamie.
Facebooks. Oh, she's saying your sound is on mute, Kat.
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know if she can't hear you. I don't know. Yeah, I
Okay.
hear you fine though. But we'll announce next week when we're gonna have our show. Okay, so y'all stay tuned. Please share. Um, if you get on YouTube, please subscribe to the MK Indigo podcast show, please. Eric, I agree. They cheat for their lust. I just think a lot of mofos is just undisciplined and greedy. It's like you got steak, but
Hey,
you ain't gonna turn
Trina.
down a baked potato either. Because the
People
cooking's
cheat for
nice
so
but your
many reasons, though. And they're not good reasons. They're not good reasons, but people do cheat for a lot of reasons. But anyway, that's gonna be it. But do you got something to say before we end it, or do
I'm
anybody else
done,
got something
partner.
to say? Brian says, so at what point do you tell your significant other you lusting on the next nigga, or do you just cheat, or do you end the relationship with your partner?
I'm gonna
That's
say,
the
what
problem.
would you want somebody to do with you? Would you want somebody to keep cheating on you, or would you want somebody just to keep
Be
it all
not,
the way
don't do that.
100 with you and just let you know, hey, this is what it is. Do unto others as you truly want done to you. That's what I would say. So if you want somebody to keep lying to you, keep making you feel like you number saying you the only one, then by all means keep doing what you're doing. I mean, if that's what the energy you want brought into your life and brought into this world, that's your karma. But if you care anything about your partner, you give a damn about them, yeah, keep it real, keep it 100. Don't, deception is never, I ain't gonna say deception is never good, because listen, some situations, I'm a firm believer, you gotta play a part, you gotta play a role. I never thought I'd say that, but that's just how I feel at this point in life. But do unto others as you want them to do to you. So if you want your partner to keep it funky with you, keep it funky with
Jackie, I will.
Okay. All right, Kat,
Yeah.
close us out, boo. I'm tapped out. I'm tired.
Okay. Next week we probably do the same day, same time. Never know if we're gonna switch it up. But we got so many good topics coming up. But you guys can always text me, DM Mo, or inbox Mo, or inbox me some topics you guys want to discuss.
I love you, Tessa, my baby.
We would definitely bring it up. We won't say you wanted to talk about it. We'll put it on us, the two devils. Well, this is the devil. I'm heaven.
Y'all believe that?
But anyway, so next week, same time, maybe same place.
Maybe
we might
not.
be on Mo page next week. So y'all want to friend Mo too. She only got like 400 friends, but y'all can make it like, give her 100 more. And you can lust over her pictures.
I can't stand it.
I love y'all. And I thank y'all. I thank everybody who joined in, and we can't add people. So whoever want to be added to the conversation, we will be more than happy to add y'all into the. Okay, I'm gonna tag you too, Mickey. But make sure y'all go to Mickey Party. Support her Saturday 2 to 10. You want to go to Mickey Party?
Yeah. Yes, continue to drop those Black businesses. Inbox us, or you can drop the you can email us, preferably mkindigopodcast@gmail.com. Okay, share those Black businesses with us. Okay, even startups, share it with us, share it all with us. We want to support
Mickey
people.
Yeah, Mickey, share your lash information in the comments. She bartended on Tuesdays at Savoy's, and I think Fridays and Saturdays. But make sure y'all support Mickey. She got a beautiful soul, like really.
She really does. And Kat, no, I don't fool with everybody. Kat, know this. I don't fool with everybody.
I fool with everybody.
She fool with everybody, okay? Ghosts, dogs, and goblins, okay? Mickey is the truth. You hear me? I like her. She got good energy, and I'm all about energy, so.
Yeah, and Ed, make sure, I don't know if you posted your page. I know little Ebony did, but our businesses. And this little girl of mine, my little baby, listen, she tearing my wine room apart. I gotta go because this baby is tearing my wine. Look at this girl.
And y'all know Kat gonna choose the wine over it all. So.
What? Okay, quit playing with me. Quit playing in my face, Landon.
All right, y'all. So y'all take care. Have a beautiful night. Kat, One love. See you next
Contessa,
week.
you coming to the party with me? Contessa, you coming to Mickey party? Why? That's your girl. You coming to the party? Mickey, get on Contessa ass, okay, right now. All right, I'll see y'all later. Love you, Mo. Love all of
you
y'all.
too. Take care. Peace.